Hello all, this is our Android application which we have developed for our lab 2 of web and mobile programming. So our objective was to create a chat application. This is the home page of our chat application which welcomes the user to our application. User will be provided with two options. One being sign up or sign in. If user do not have any account yet, user just can hit on sign up. Just go ahead and create the account. Just say I'll take my name and I'll enter my email ID and password. It is expecting at least 6 digits for the password, and since we have to use at least 2 hardware for our lab, we have used camera hardware here. It will ask either we can choose from our library or we could just take the picture. When I choose the take the picture, it will show like camera will be opened and I could just take the picture and select it and create my account. The email already exists, so it just says email already exists, so I'll go ahead and sign in with it. Then I'll click on sign in. Since I already have an account here, I'll be given two choices. One being using my email and password, or either that or I can sign in using Google. Easier method would be I'll just click on sign in, and since it's a Harish phone and he has already logged in using his Gmail, we could go and check in profile. It can show his picture along with his name. Since we logged in with Google, his Google picture will be displayed along with his information. So we could also edit this and just hit save here, which is mentioned here. It will just change it. Update profile option is also provided. So let me come back and show the rest of the features. This has 3 tabs, one being chat, contact and calls. Let's see what the contact is. All my phone contacts will be imported into the app as soon as I log in. These are all the contacts that I have. And let me see in calls. Here if I hold and press app, this call will be directed to the user. I could just start it now. So and also these are the call histories of the which I have called using this application. So let me just come back to this chat. I have chatted with Pallavi and I can chat with many more when they send or receive the text message. So I have chatted with Pallavi, which will be opened here. So I will just send hi and wait for her to reply. Let's see. Oh, she just replied hello. So we could just, what are you doing? Hit send, yeah. When I click over the microphone here, it got recorded. I don't want this. I'm doing good and wanna ask how are you doing. So I'll just click here. How are you doing? And voice will be converted into the text and I can send this directly. So I click on the chat. We have also used this media. When click on plus, it will just open up all the medias that I have, and I could just send my food pic, what I ate today. It just take bit of a time since my internet is slow. It just happens. By the time I could just view other options here. If I click on it in the menu item, I'll just get a sign out. And let me just go back and we will see the other features like since I've already showed profile, we can do group calls here by selecting one and adding again other. Then we have imported all the contacts. This is all the chats we have. We can do group chat and every chat here. When I clicked on inside, I could just add one more. Yeah, my media is being sent. And that is all. Let me just safely sign out from this application. When I click on sign out, I'll be back here again, and after signing out of my application, I have just closed my application. And now that I have closed my application, from my other phone, I have sent, like Pallavi has sent message to this. So when the application is closed, I receive notification, which says message is received from Pallavi, and she has told, hi Harish, what are you doing? And it receives as a messenger app. We have also implemented this notification feature. Thank you. Our demo, let's see how we have written our code and just walk through it. These are the main files that we have here. Activity pages. In Dress, we have all our drawables. These are all the images that we have included in our applications. This is the menu that we have added, which contains profile and logout. Then these are the values that we have used, and all these are the XML files that we have to design our Android app. Let's walk through the activities first. We will see manifest file, what we have changed in it. In manifest file, we have got lot of permission. We are doing phone call, hence we have added permission to do call, to get the contacts, to get the profile, to get the contact again, and to use the internet. These are permissions that we have added in manifest file. Let's see the login sign up activity that we have done. In sign up activity, we are using Firebase to sign in. On create, these are the things that will be happening. We will get whatever is written in the username, email, password, and then this is on selecting the image. When user takes the photo, this is a camera intent that we will be starting. If the user clicks on gallery intent, this is the intent that will be started. And on clicking on sign up, these are the things that will be happening. If the text is empty, we will prompt the user to enter the email correctly, or otherwise to enter the password correctly. If password is too short, everything will be handled. After everything is done, we will just using this once it's done, we will there is a function in auth called as create user with email and password, and with that function we will pass email and password. If it is successful, we will toast this, otherwise we will toast this. This is what is our sign up activity. Let's walk to login activity. We are the same, we have used Firebase for that. Again, doing the same thing as we did in sign up, and here in sign up with Google thing, the same thing. Using in Firebase auth, there is function called sign in with credentials, and we will pass the credentials. On complete, if it is successful, this will be toasted and intent will be started. Otherwise, it just shows that authentication failed. We have three tabs, that is chat, contact, and calls, which is achieved by these tabs. Using fragments, we are achieving this. This activity will be implementing on fragment introduction and listener, and on create we will be adding this set tab gravity. Using this, the tab layout will be displayed. We are the tab 1, tab 2, tab 3 are being added to the tabs activity here. Let's see what tab 1 is. Tab 1 is the chat activity. Tab 1 displays the chat activity, and this shows here. Tab 2 has contacts. Contacts will be imported in this activity. Tab 3 is calls activity. On doing the long press, call will be redirected, and that intent will be started in this activity. Then let's see what we are doing for chat. Using the Firebase, we are doing chat. Let's see how we are doing it. We are using adapters for displaying the each chat message in a list view. On this result, uh, we have created a database in the Firebase, and on once it send button is pressed, this message will be sent to the Firebase database. Here it is, set value, the temp message on the complete listener, what is the database that we have created, and that reference. If it is not successful, error code is displayed. If we are adding an image, this function will be called. This is what is our chat activity. And after that we have profile page. This is the profile activity. Using this Google Auth, Google signin.get/signin account, we get the all details and which will be displayed to it. And this is all is our code walkthrough that I have shown, and this is our work for lab 2 of web and mobile application. Thank you.